Hello, beautiful family. How are you doing? Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I just can't thank you enough. So, my correalistic people, today I have this quick update for each and every one of us. As one of the legal team to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB hit the internet today with this wonderful news. Oh my God. As the Supreme Court convenes to hear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appeal today, let the equity, justice, and good conscience guide the hand of the court to undo the grave injustice that was done to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu almost 2 years ago. Injustice has an expired date. Let today be that expired date. Believe me, a lot of Biafrans were so happy. They were rejoicing. They were jubilating, saying, oh, today we are going to receive a good news. We are going to dance. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to be released. The judgment today is going to be so fair to the benefit of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to Biafrans, and to all IPOB family worldwide. And there were a lot of reactions coming in. Even myself, when I saw it, I was so happy, saying, okay, at least let's still hear something about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu instead of this long silence. Over 8 months, nobody is saying anything about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, neither his release. But today we just got the news and everybody was so happy. But believe me, as this happiness going on, there were a lot of people saying, oh, we no longer trust the justice system of Nigeria. We no longer trust the court. They are not going to do anything. They are going to change everything and turn everything upside down. But a lot of people were still doubting. People that really understand the situation, they said, no, nothing is going to happen. You people should just forget about these people. They are going to do their normal play game and all that. So people were like, let's give them a try. And believe me, the next update from Barrister Aloy Ejimako said it all. These people are not ready to change at all. They are making things difficult every blessed day. When you think that things are falling in place, things are going to be all right, things are going to change another name to a new dimension, you see these people changing everything and turning the hearts of the people, making the people to be angry and making the people to paranoid, because this type of thing is something that these people are going to see that will make them to paranoid. Ask me, a lot of people have got witness, or a lot of people have gotten the information that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has committed no offense known to law, because people are making statements that are even worse to what he has said, if there is any. And all of a suddenly, Barrister Aloy Ejimako brought this again. He said, sadly, the Supreme Court has adjourned the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appeal hearing to next month. He said, sadly. When he said sadly, is that this thing broke a lot of people's hearts. This thing is uncalled for. This thing is what nobody expected that is going to happen. They were thinking that, oh, being that they've already agreed on everything, summarized everything, today is the hearing, everything is going to fall in place, for them just to adjourn the case again. So why this adjournment every day, every time, any moment, any second they got the opportunity to go to court? What they normally do is just to adjourn the case all of a suddenly. He said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case was the first to be mentioned on the case list at the Supreme Court today. And as usual, our lead counsel, Prof. Mike Ezekome, was hands-on to deliver the argument on behalf of our defense team. All pending applications capable of affecting an expeditious hearing of the appeal was disclosed today. His Lordship proceeded to grant only 2 weeks adjournment for the hearing of the substantive appeal. Parties were directed to ensure that every process incidental to the appeal is filed within a specific timeline given to parties, and the appeal was consequently adjourned to the 11th day of May 2023 for hearing. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's hearing now is 11th May 2023. Our prayer now is that 11th May should not also adjourn this case again. They can adjourn it to 2024. They can adjourn this case to 2024 May. What they are just doing, they just try to adjourn this case. Let it not be that they just close the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are just trying to adjourn it till after the handover. Then Tinubu will continue. I am telling you, that is what they are just trying to do. They are just trying to adjourn this case because I see no reason why you fixed a date as today. All of a sudden, you are adjourning it again 2 weeks later. For these 2 weeks, they are going to sit back and analyze on what to do. They will say, oh, they are having an occasion at hand. Buhari is trying to hand over to the next government, and they are trying to fix in the office. In fact, the court is not going to be held. They are on holidays, planning for the inauguration. This is just the plan. I am telling you the truth. This is just the trick. They are going to use the inauguration to cover a lot of things. After, they will say, oh, the court is not on seats. Postpone till after the inauguration. That is what they are about to do, like after the handing over. Then they will say the new president-elect is going to be the one that will be in charge. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or the legal team should just be patient with them, that presently the country is somehow, presently all hands on decks, presently they have a lot of running up and down that they are doing, so they are unable to handle everything. They are unable to handle the situation. This is just what they are going to say. Every time is just from one adjournment to the other. What is it so difficult, or why is it so difficult for them to understand that it's just high time for them to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Imagine during this time of election, a lot of opposition party, a lot of people from the APC, from PDP or whatever, they make a lot of statements that till this very moment, nobody talked to them. Nobody asked them why. Nobody even crucified them. In fact, at the end of the day, they said it's just mere joke. But do you remember the Eze in Lagos State that made that statement saying that he is going to work with IPOB? Up to this very moment, the guy has not left Abuja. He is still there. In fact, they even said he should remain under custody just because of that particular statement. But during this election, a lot of people made statements that is even worse. But nobody talked to them. Nobody do anything. Nobody have any cause to say they should remain. That is why they are saying action speaks. But all the same, we are going to give them the benefit of that, knowing fully well that some persons will still tell you that they don't believe in the court. Yes, let's still wait for these 2 weeks. May 11 is the D-Day. You just have to note this. May 11th, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be appearing again in court. They will finally do the hearing and all that. But today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was never present in court because they know very well that they are going to adjourn this case. So this is just that trick. But nevertheless, I'm here to tell my people so that you follow up the update, follow up what is going on. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu next court hearing will be May 11, 2023. You just have to put everything in prayer and put everything in the hands of God. That is only God that can change this strong heart they are having. Yes, so just like what God did in the time of King Pharaoh, God is about to do it again. So my Correalistic people, please do well to share this video, like and subscribe. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.